Tube! Welcome to Boa Stitching Quilt. My name is Jessie, and this is a channel primarily about cross stitching. Every once in a while there's a quilt. I hope everyone is doing okay. For all of my returning viewers, thank you so much. It's always so wonderful to have you with me. For anyone who is new, welcome. I hope that we all have a good time, and that's pretty much it. Life updates from the get-go, I guess. Not much. I am super excited to say that I spent almost all of Saturday organizing my kitchen. I like to say that I'm like inspired by like shows and things, but really the best thing to, if you really want to watch something to kind of get you inspired, I usually do like to watch like these organizing shows. So recently I've been watching The Home Edit on Netflix, and I like it. But I like Marie Kondo. I will admit, I don't know if it's the Asian in me or what, but I like Marie Kondo. I like the idea of joy. Like, I like the idea that the reason why you got things in your house and the reason why you're using it and everything is because it makes you happy. Now, you know, some of it is utilitarian, you know. I mean, do I love a garlic press? I don't know if I love a garlic press, but I love garlic and I like it in my food, and it makes me happy to be able to use a tool that makes it easier for me to eat said garlic in my food. So, you know, I think sometimes people are a little too literal about the rules of the joy, but I was watching The Home Edit. It kind of inspired me. So, kitchen is now organized. So that is my life update. It's been busy at work, and they're like super busy. There were even a couple of days where I worked really late into the night, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. I just ended up being like a ham and a potato. I didn't even cross stitch. Like, that's how busy the work was and how tiring I was. So I don't feel like I got as much impact on my cross stitching as I thought I would, being quasi-monogamous. That's right, quasi-monogamous this month, because if you have been watching me, you know that I have a goal to finish 2 projects this month, and so beginning October 1st, complete focus on just my 2 projects. So let's just get to it. It's probably going to be a short video because that's all I got. It's just 2 projects to show you. So first up is Pumpkins Thieves by Madame Chantilly. So I'm going to go ahead and put in right here what it will look like when it is done and where it was the last time that you saw it. So here. And this is where I am. I feel like I got some pretty good progress on it. If you follow me on Instagram, this is the project I took with me to the football game, the American football game, this past Sunday, not yesterday, but a week ago. They let me bring it in, and I thought that was really kind of funny. I got scolded a little bit by one of my coworkers who was like, "You did not bring in a cross stitch," and I was like, "Do you not know how much downtime there is in an American football game?" I don't say American football with my American people, but it takes 3 hours to play a 1-hour game. There's a lot of sitting around time. And when you go to the game, like, we show up like an hour and a half before, mostly to make sure we park and can get in, get snacks, all that kind of stuff, right? But it's, so you're like sitting there, and yes, you can watch the team like warm up and stuff like that, but eventually they go away while they wait for the game to actually start. So there's a lot of downtime. So I do not feel shame in bringing cross stitching to a game because I got quite a bit done. Anyways, so I am doing this 2/2 on 32 count Picture Disc Plus Nocturne. I'm really happy with it. It's really easy to stitch. It's not fast because it's actually a lot bigger. It's bigger than I thought it was because I don't pay attention to stitch counts or anything like that. I'm just like, oh, I like a pattern, I'm going to buy it. I don't, you know. Maybe that should be a resolution when we talk about plans for 2021. Like, maybe one of my resolutions is to actually be aware of how big my pieces are, these patterns are when I'm buying them, and how long it's going to take me to stitch them. So, but I'm really super happy with it. But I would like your opinion. If you saw in the picture that there's going to be some clouds over here, they are in this dark brown. 3382 I think is the color, is the called for color, but the model was stitched on this linen. I think it was just a plain like linen, natural I think was the color. I don't think it was dyed. And I'm curious, because I'm doing this on Nocturne, should I stitch to clouds in white? I do have block, it's going to be the nose, it's part of the blimp. So I'm kind of curious. What do you think? Let me know. I'll do a poll. Dark brown or blanc? I have nothing to compare it against. So, if all being well, in the next video, this will be a finish. It might not be. And it might be when I show it and you're like, oh, that was the wrong color and I need to frog it. I don't know. But I don't know it makes a difference that I've already stitched a star and it's in the dark brown. Will be weird that the star is brown, but the clouds are white. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I am more likely than not going to listen to whatever you say, but if I don't get any votes, I will just stitch one in black and one in white and see how I feel, and then frog, I guess. I don't know. But I'm kind of curious because I think that the white might stand out a little bit more than the brown. Even though the brown obviously stands out, I don't think that that's an issue, but I think it will stand out more as clouds. I never do color conversions. I think I mentioned that before. It's not something I think about to do. So I always use the call for. So anyways, really happy with it. So that's it. Next is, pause please. Thank you. And we're back. I don't know how much that showed up. My second piece just fell away. I had no idea where it went. So next up is Emily's House by Lindy Stitches. So I'm going to go ahead and insert what it will look like when it is done and where I was the last time that you saw it, right here. And because I had to move the Q-snap, I ironed it. Here is where we are. I'm really super happy with it. I love this. I think this is so beautiful. I'm doing this on 36 count. Picture Disc Plus Earthen. I'm doing this 1/2. And I really love it. I can't wait to finish this. I actually have it's a 4-page pattern. I finished this whole part down here is 1 page. So that's actually done except for the little parts inside this little flower here. I was having a hard time finding, so I'm doing this in the call for General Arts and DMC, and I was having a hard time finding the mustard seed. Like, people I buy from haven't been in restocked. I'm just going to let you know, I don't go hunting for things. Like, I shop from like 5 or 6 places and that's it. And if they don't have it, I'm kind of like, eh. And so I kind of mentioned it on Lindy Stitch's Facebook page, asking if anyone had used a color conversion that they really were happy with. And someone very kindly sent me the remaining mustard seed that they had. I don't have permission to share who she is or none of that, but thank you so much for that. And it is for the moon and then those inside flowers. I want to do the moon first just to be sure that I have enough, and then because I think I can do a substitution for inside those flowers without any problems. But look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So just with Pumpkin Thieves, my goal is to get this done by the end of the month, because in exactly 1 week it is the beginning and the launch of National Celebrate Pro Bono Week by the American Bar Association, celebrated across the country and actually I think around the world. I don't think it's just the American Bar Association. Pro Bono service is most definitely celebrated around the world. So for anybody who is out there providing free legal services to those who cannot afford it, who are low income, Yay for you. I'm so happy. Thank you for volunteering your time. I appreciate it. If you happen to be an attorney or provide services within the legal services sphere, so notaries, paralegals, translators, and you provide those services pro bono, thank you. We really appreciate it. We can't really do what we do without you. And so I love what I do. For those of you who don't know, I'm the managing attorney for the pro bono office for my company. So so I believe in the power of scaling volunteers and the power that they do, and I've seen them accomplish some amazing things. So you are well worth celebrating. And I felt like the sentiment of Emily's house worked with the sentiment of what it means to do pro bono work. And so my intention was to get this done by pro bono week, so that way I could eventually fully finish it, and hang it in my office, at my office, whenever we go back into said office, in honor of this work that I do, that I'm so honored and proud to be able to do. And I did start this on Juneteenth, so I think it'd be an amazing convergence. So this will, as plans go, be my primary piece this week, in hopes of trying to get it done by next Monday, the launch of Pro Bono Week. We'll see. That's a tall order. I have a lot left. That green on the bottom, to fill in the grass, the yard, the lawn, takes a long time. So, and then I have the whole border. But the only thing I have left as a motif is is the wording, and then this one flower on the side. So it is mostly done. It's just about filling it in and making sure that the border lines up. I don't want to go too quickly, so that way because I don't want to mess up that border. But I'm super happy with it. So that's it. Those are my only 2 stitching progresses. I actually really did think about skipping this video because that's all I had to show you. But I also wanted to keep in my schedule 2 weeks. We'll keep it short and sweet this time around. That's it. So, I have a haul. One tiny haul. And so let me show that to you. I ordered this I got a couple of pairs of scissors from the shop from Etsy called Scissor Envy Shop. I'll link them below. But I got in my little card this sweet little card that says, "You got this. Thank you." I don't know if I do, but I believe you. I appreciate that you believe in me, that I got this. So, but I thought that was a nice little thing. I like how, people in hobbies. I've been a quilter for a long time. I've been a cross stitcher for a long time. People in the craft world are really nice people. They just are. And I always just love when I order from Etsy shops and quilting shops, that they're always so sweet. Anyways, so I ordered 2 pairs of scissors. Man, we gotta go back to work, because like I'm like spending way too much. I'm shopping a lot online. But I got 2 pairs of scissors, and I think they're super cute. So this is my first one, and it comes with this little tassel. Look at that. They're pumpkins. And so she's got these little sleeves on them, and of course that's what it looks like. So these are modern embroidery scissors. I have not used them yet, so I don't know how well they cut. I'm assuming they're fine. They're scissors. I can probably sharpen them if I don't need to. But so there's my first one, little pumpkins to keep with my pumpkin thieves or any of my future Halloween projects. And then I got this other pair, which again I think is super sleek. Sorry for crinkly noises. And so again, it comes in a little sleeve. There's that little tassel, and look at that. Look at that those beautiful scissors. Yeah, isn't that nice? I like it a lot. I never really buy scissors. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I stitch in 2 spots. Literally in 2 spots, and now in 3, because I take it with me to football games. But I stitch in bed, like literally right behind me, and that's my nightstand, and I keep a pair of scissors on that nightstand. Let's put these away before I stab myself in the face, because that seems like a Jessie thing to do in 2020. And I sit on the couch where I have my case creation stand, and I have like a little, it comes with a little tray, and I keep my scissors in there. And so, and then I quilt. In my quilting room, I have like bukus of scissors. Like, I don't know why I have like, but they're all different. They all serve different purposes. So I'm not going to say that they're not there. But for cross stitching, those are the only two places I keep scissors there in both locations. And so it's, I don't really have a need to buy a bunch of scissors, but I don't know. I don't even remember how I came across them. I think it was like a suggested shop or something like that. And I was like, these are cute. I'm going to buy them. And I think they were based in Puerto Rico. And I was like, I'm going to be okay with that. That's it. My other piece of haul, this is one of them. I bought these dresses from Cakeworthy. This is my one of 2 Haunted Mansion dresses. So I don't know if you can see. It's the prints from the Haunted Mansion. It's got the collar for like the people who work in the mansion, the staff. So it's super cute. I got another one that's the wallpaper. I'll wear that in my next video. I think it will be in 2 weeks. I think it will be on Halloween. Or close to Halloween. So that's okay. Plus, who's to say that Haunted Mansion's only appropriate in Halloween time? I can wear that dress whenever I want because quarantine, no rules. So, that's it. I'll see you in a couple of weeks as my plans go. As I said, I'm going to focus on Emily's house and try to get that done. I'm also going to switch back to Pumpkin Thieves to try to get that done by Halloween. So that's it. Continuing on in monogamous stitching land, and we'll see. So thanks everyone. I did start a quilt, so I was bad. I didn't only work on cross stitching. I've put together some fabrics for some project bags. And I finally got the zippers. Those are different words, different items completely. I got the zippers from Fat Quarter Shop for my project bags. I'm going to start those. I got them sandwiched right now. And I also have a quilt that I just finished putting together my fabric togetherness. So nothing to show on that yet, but I don't think I'll have anything in 2 weeks, and I'm probably going to work on the project bags. But I did start a new quilt, so maybe in a month or so, I am taking the whole week of Thanksgiving, of U.S. Thanksgiving off, and maybe I'll be able to work on some quilting then, and then maybe in that update, I'll have a block or 2 to show you. It's been a while since I started a quilt, so, and one that made me excited. I'm excited to work on it, so. Alright, anyways. Thanks, everyone. I will talk to you soon. Less than 20 minutes. Who makes short videos? In the meantime, I'll see you in a couple of weeks, and have a stitching good time. Take care. Bye.